Now then.
All right. Now then.
Now then.
Now then.
Now then.
Now then.
Sup, yo? We did it. Saved the kingdom, etc. Now, it's festival time. Because why not? We have yet to roll credits. So, I'm doing this. Because reasons. Anyway, let's go find the blue square and make sure we do that.
We got to meet the queen, so the birthday festival feels like a real birthday party. All right, time for a celebration. Let's have fun.
We just became senior bracers. Don't get too carried away, okay?
I can't wait for next year's royal tournament.
Whoa, this place is super packed. Well, it is pretty hot out today. No wonder the ice cream stand is so popular. Just watching everybody eat is just making my mouth water. Oh, speaking of, we have a promise to keep, right? A promise? Remember when you got all sulky when we dressed as maids? I told you I'd make it up to you with ice cream. Why do you always remember silly things like that? I thought you were talking about the promise we made back at the rest area. Oh, right, there's that too. But honestly, in broad daylight, it doesn't quite feel right, you know? Anyway, after we make our way around, we should stop by the rest area behind the department store. I'll get you ice cream there. Sound good? Okay. And that was the blue square. That's it? You're fucking kidding me. Okay. We'll do that later. We got side quests to do. Also, we got people to talk to. Oh my god, so many people.
I came to see the birthday festival.
Dialogue must occur. And it will. Airships are finally operating normally again. Looks like my job as maintenance chief is about to get a lot harder. Yeah, no kidding. Finally, we can get back to work as usual. Gotta do my best to regain the trust of our customers. Well, good for you. Everything is normal again. Whee! Until it isn't again. Whatever. Finally, we've got a clear timeline for resuming the testing of the Arcel. We also need to push forward with the Central Factory's development of the new engine. With Professor Russell safe and sound, I'm hoping we can make some real breakthroughs on the project. Alright, let's do this. Finally, we got a clear timeline. Yeah. Cool. Very cool. Ah, what an elegant form. Seeing the Arcel this close up, this alone made it worth coming here for the Queen's birthday festival. Oh, hey, you there. It's me, remember? Brom, the guy from the Wolf Fort, who asked you to deliver that letter. Oh, that soldier guy! Long time. You know, I can't thank you guys enough. Thanks to that letter, Faye and I managed to patch things up. That's great! Congratulations! Yeah, thanks a million. Oh, wait a second. Are you two out here by yourselves? Well, yeah, I guess. I guess it's a big day for all of us. I'm wishing you two all the happiness in the world. Yeah, thanks. Have yet to confess, you know. Looks like today is a big day. Yeah. Look, Brom. Look at the graceful lines of that bridge. Isn't it just amazing? Gives me chills. Yeah, she's a mechanics nerd. Anyway. But okay. Not gonna yuck her yum, I guess. Turns out we were caught up in a coup and didn't even know it. Shocking, right? Not that shocking. Looks like the airships are up and running again. Finally, I can return home to Bose. Yay! Home-ish. I'm so glad we can go back to ensuring our customers have a safe and comfy journey in the skies again. Good. So the reason behind all those landing port lockdowns was the coup, huh? If I'd known that, I probably wouldn't have complained so much. Well, at least the birthday festival can go ahead as planned. So the reason, yeah. Whatever. That guy going ham. Anyway. Probably because high speed mode. Going more ham than he usually do. Now where did Professor Alba run off to? I wanted to ask him something about the upcoming special lecture. Sounds quite lively out there. Perhaps once I'm done with work, I'll head out and enjoy the festive spirit of the city. Nothing. I have to talk to everybody. Because that's been the whole playthrough. The airships got grounded while I was out in Bose. What a headache that turned into. Sounds like there was quite a stir while I was gone, but I'm relieved the museum remained unaffected. Good. Learning should never stop, no matter how old you are. Oh, History Museum. I definitely want to visit once the birthday festival is over. I was worried when I heard about the coup, but the Royal Guard and bracers stopped it. But even still, I can't help but wonder if the Royal Army will be okay from now on. Believe me, they won't, because there has to be impetus for sequels. Anyway, I'm going to walk around town now that the ceremony is over. Yay. You promised to walk by yourself. Oh, fine. Piggyback ride, please? Eh. The crowds here for Her Majesty's birthday festival are huge, all right. But I hear the population of the Imperial capital is even bigger. Can you imagine? I can. I still get nervous whenever I walk by the Erebonian embassy. Even the gates feel intimidating to me. Can we go underground now? I'd rather go underground. Fuck. Fine. Explore the city as it should be. Zeri becomes somewhat deserted during the birthday festival. That's why security is so important. Yeah. It was so wonderful to see the Queen's face again. Yeah, I bet. I'm so happy the birthday festival went ahead this year. It seems to have lifted the spirits of everyone in the city. The Queen's influence is incredible. Festival has lifted the spirits, yeah, whatever. Do. I knew it. The Royal Guard would never betray Her Majesty. As for Colonel Richard attempting a coup, I guess you never really know someone. Yeah. Yeah. So pretty here. Can't even tell there was an attempted coup. Nope. Yeah, really? I better go right now. I hear the department store is holding a birthday festival sale. A lot of brand name items are going to be cheaper. Nice. Let's go. Why the fuck not? Welcome! We're currently having a sale for the Queen's birthday festival. Please have a look around.
Hey, how you doing?
She cool. I don't usually shop at places like this, but Scheherazade and Annalise insisted, so here I am. Oh, look who it is! Shara, what are you doing? I thought I'd enjoy some shopping with a few of my colleagues. It's not every day we get the chance to hang out like this. Now that you mention it, you used to take me shopping a lot when I was little. That's right. When your father was away, the three of us would go out together. Hey, I know. When we get back to Roland, let's go shopping together for old time's sake. I'll treat you to some new clothes as a present for becoming senior bracers. Really? You mean it? I'm so in. No takesies backsies, Shara. When we get back to okay. Sure, whatever. Ah, this is wonderful. The Queen is safe, the birthday festival is going ahead as planned. Simply fabulous, isn't it? What you got?
What to pick?
Absolute nothing. Nothing new. Annalise! Huh. What's wrong? Why are you staring at me like that? No, you know, going through this rescue mission really made me realize you two do a great job of covering each other. Yeah, when you spend this much time together, you kinda end up in sync. I'm sure that's part of it, but, leaned in close, whisper, I think you two make great partners, even off the clock. What? No need to be so embarrassed. I wish I had someone as amazing as Joshua for myself. Dots. You know, going through this... Yeah. People say all kinds of terrible things about Duke Dunan. But I don't think he's that bad. Perhaps it's just me. That said, he can be rather troublesome at times. He is that bad. Believe me.
Are there any bargains?
Dude! News! news bookmaster. Yay!
Thank you.
The liberal news issue about the coup is selling out so quickly. It's gone within an hour of restocking. Cool.
Welcome.
What should I do for lunch today? Even during the Queen's birthday festival, a housewife's job is never done. Uh-huh. If I don't quit bad-mouthing everything, they're never going to let me work the tea sales counter. Huh. Maybe I should study more about tea to show the boss how motivated I am. Then I'll finally surpass my sister and reclaim my rightful place at the tea sales counter. You don't have the voice for it, believe you me. Hey, Philip! Ah, Mrs. Stowe and Mr. Joshua, please allow me to extend my deepest apologies for the trouble His Grace caused on account of my shortcomings. Oh, yeah, speaking of Duke Dunham, what's he up to? Well, His Grace received a stern rebuke from Her Majesty and has been placed under house arrest. He is currently spending his days in deep self-reflection in a room at the Herbe Royal Villa. I see. So what brings you here today, Philip? Well, to be perfectly honest, I was sent by His Grace to purchase some donuts. Self-reflection with donuts. Well, he hasn't changed much. His Grace received a stern rebuke, currently spending his days self-reflection. Maybe I should ask Danton to stock some Republic teapots next time. Tea accessories have been a big hit with our female customers lately. Indeed. I give her the epic announcer voice because she was doing the whole tea tips thing. And I was like, let's jazz this up, shall we? And, fine. The Queen's birthday festival, huh? Everybody sure looks like they're having fun. Sure is lively out here today. Can't nap with all this noise. Maybe I'll just wander around for a bit. Yeah, go do that. It's cool. It's pretty dope. Oh, so this is the Culvert Embassy. I'd like to try to go inside someday. So many people show up for this event every year. With this many people around, I need to keep a sharp eye out for troublemakers. Indeed. Well, good on you. Airliner operations were all messed up, so I couldn't make it to the tournament. It was all because Colonel Richard staged a coup. I was a big fan of the Colonel. What a letdown. I hear the entire structure of the Royal Army is going under review soon. Hope I get some reliable subordinates up for once. Yeah, no kidding. Cassius needs to do work, you know. It's my first time in the royal capital. The streets are so big. I know. Hey, don't go too far. My daughter gets lost all the time, so I'm always on edge. Indeed. I'm going to ask for toy airliner. We're on our way to the department store because my grandson was nagging me to go. Indeed. That's why you should have worn your usual shoes. Daddy, you look so dumb. I got a blister from walking around this city. It's huge. The city, not the blister. That looks pretty bad. Huh? If the coup had been successful, would that Duke Dunham have become king? If that ever happened, this kingdom would be finished. Yeah, no kidding. We can say this now that it's over, but there's a wonderful poetry to the fact that the winners of the tournament were the ones who stopped the coup. It makes sense that the public are in a frenzy about it. Yeah. Apparently the intelligence division was responsible for the terrorism incidents. I knew the Royal Guard wouldn't do something like that, so that's a relief. Goodness, sure is busy. Feels a little warm today. Makes me crave something cold. You and everybody else. I'm not a kid anymore. Why would I eat that? So, you don't want it? When Daddy will eat it for you. Ha! There's a huge line here. I wonder what it's for. Ice cream, bitch. Alright. Maybe we'll go to the department store next. I want to buy some trendy outfits before going home. This is the royal capital, after all. Yeah, okay. I'll be on duty as a crew member aboard the Cecilia for its next voyage. I've really enjoyed my time off, though. I got to spend time with my kid and make some great new friends. I've used work being busy as an excuse not to take breaks until now, but need to try harder to find a balance going forward. Really enjoyed my time off, yeah. Even when you work from home, it's hard to give kids the attention they need, isn't it? But in the end, you make it work. It just takes a little effort. Mama said she'll buy me ice cream if I let her talk. Ice cream here really is the best. I like mint chocolate chip the most. I mean, I like a good mint chocolate chip. How much longer? Hey, no cutting. Go to the back of the line. I'm just talking to people. I don't know, but even if it's just a rumor, it still must be pretty delicious, right? Yeah? Do you think it's true that they have royal approval? I mean, why not? Princess Claudia looked so beautiful. I can't help but admire her. Here's your double chocolate mint. Thank you. Phew. It's way busier than usual today. No kidding. It's the fucking festival, you idiot. Anyway, patrolling. I hear the entire structure of the Royal Army is going under review soon. Hope we get someone nice as our commanding officer. Dude, you're part of the problem. Anyway. Hi. Imprisoning the Queen and kidnapping Princess Claudia. I don't care how impressive his track record is. I don't have a single nice thing left to say about Colonel Richard. Yeah, nobody should. Anyway. I'm so hungry. I should make the most of being in the royal capital and try one of the famous restaurants. But which one? All these places look so good, it's hard to pick one. I don't care. Go do your thing. Whatever it is. I think everybody is out. Everybody's out of the houses. Well, not everybody. After seeing Princess Claudia, I know the Kingdom of Liberal is in good hands. Ah, what a wonderful occasion. Long live the Queen. Long live the Princess. Yes.
Welcome.
It's a relief to see the Queen out and about again. And it seems the suspicions about the Royal Guard were unfounded after all. After all that's happened, it feels like life can finally get back to normal. Cool story, bro. Hey, you guys. Oh, Zen. So, what are you up to now, Zen? Will you be heading back to the Republic soon? Nah, there's not much happening over in the Republic. I'm thinking of hanging around here for a bit. This country has a few young but well-known bracers, you see. Think I might try sparring some of them before heading home. Not like I'm in any hurry. Well-known bracers. Yeah, like Heavy Blade Agate, or Silver Streak Sherazard. And then, of course, I'd also like to test my strength against you two as well. Whoa, that's kind of flattering. I mean, bring it on. Just make sure you go a little easy on us. Plan on sticking around for a bit. Besides, I'm in no rush to get home. Blah, 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 blah. Royal Tournament, huh? Sounds like a good place to test your skills. Didn't know the Immovable Sin participated too. Maybe you should enter next year, Gaggett. Not a bad idea, but I've got no interest in becoming a spectacle. You're so easy to read. Hey, you two really came through for us during this mess. Considering all you've accomplished, I'd say you're full-fledged senior bracers now. But don't get too comfortable. It's just one step. Now set your sights even higher. Thanks. Are you feeling better, Kurt? Yeah. As you can see, I'm fit as a fiddle. The only thing that bothers me is that I still can't recall who erased my memories. Considering all you've accomplished, I'd say you're full-fledged bracers, yeah. Just one step, Howdy, heroes. Grant, you two did an amazing job. You've gone well beyond the level of junior bracers. Well, it was only because everyone worked together that everything turned out okay. Plus, my dad came to the rescue. We still have a ways to go. Either way, you two really are something else. Well, here's hoping we can get the chance to work together again someday. When that day comes, I'll be counting on you. Well, here's hoping yeah, whatever. I still can't wrap my head around Colonel Richard trying to overthrow the government. In magazine interviews, he had so many good things to say. Was it all just an act? If that's the case, it really is disappointing. Was it all just an act? Yes, it was. It was. Look no further than that. Anyway. There's a chance remnants of the special ops are still lurking around here somewhere. We must stay vigilant. Sure. Where's that famous ice cream shop I've heard so much about? It's in the East Block. You need to be looking there. I was finally able to see Her Majesty for the first time in a long time. All of the worries I've been carrying vanished in an instant. What are you doing? Don't stop in the middle of the road. Get a move on, will you? Shut up. I must make the most of being in the royal capital and explore as much as I can. My daughter and her husband paid for us to take this trip to the royal capital as a gift to celebrate my 60th birthday. We decided to time it so that we could attend the birthday festival. I've always hoped I'd one day visit the capital. Well, old man. Imagine being able to stay in a hotel like this. This place is just incredible. The birthday festival this year is shaping up to be even more lively than the Royal Tournament. We're expecting more guests from abroad than ever before. We're going to be so busy. Stell, Joshua. Chloe, so this is where you were hiding. Yes. I heard from Headmaster Collins that Jill and Hans were here, so I slipped out of the castle to try and find them. You know, Chloe, you're bolder than you look. You know, I really must thank you two for all your help this time. Honestly, I feel I've relied on you both far too much. No way. We totally learned a bunch from you, too, Chloe. You taught me all about stuff like kindness and how powerful compassion can be. Sorry, I'm not very good with words, so I'm probably not saying it right. Anyway, I just hope we can keep doing our best together. Stell, I'm truly so glad to have met you two. Truly glad. Hey, Josh. Hans, what are you doing here? Oh, come on. Is that any way to greet me after all this time? Ever since you left, the lonely nights have just been so unbearable. I couldn't stop thinking about you, so I chased you all the way to the royal capital. You haven't changed one bit. Anyway, it sounds like you've been through a lot, but I'm glad to see you're doing well. If you ever find yourself back in Rouen, drop by the academy, yeah? Sounds like you've been through a lot in the academy, yeah. Stell, Joshua. Huh? Jill? It's been forever, right? Chloe told me everything. Sounds like you guys have been making a name for yourselves, huh? As expected of Sir Julius the Crimson Knight. They told me everything, yeah. It's been too long, hasn't it? I brought Jill and Hans along to represent the Academy's students at the birthday festival. Good. Fine. Absolutely good, fine. Nobody up here, okay. Alright, let's take a picture. We can still take a picture even if we're not staying here. Besides, using the toilet is free. Seriously? This is why I didn't want to come here with my dad. Too many dad jokes. What a magnificent cityscape. Beautiful blend of grandeur and history. And yet it feels so serene. It's quite different from cities in the Republic. Daddy, I want some juice. I tucked my wallet into my money belt to keep it safe. Huh? Where'd it go? Good question. Maybe I should head into town now. Bet it's positively bustling. I heard the Queen's illness was just a rumor. That's a relief. I was so worried about her. I was about to propose to my girlfriend in front of the castle, but the gates opened all of a sudden and the royal guard and bracers rushed in. I was so shocked. I thought they were coming to stop me from proposing. Still haven't had the chance to ask her yet. Damn, that's fast. You were just starting to date a few months ago. What the fuck? Anyway, can't believe we got caught up in all that commotion. But I think the climax of our trip is yet to come. Princess looked so beautiful. Totally smitten. Dude, your marriage is going to be so fucked. Guaranteed. You're going to realize everything is so shallow and then... Just saying. You need to take your time. I was quite worried, so it was great to see Her Majesty and the Princess again in person. Oh, what a relief. Cool it off. Anyway. Those two, through the entire game, have been weird. I never could buy that story about Lieutenant Schwartz being a terrorist. But now they're saying Colonel Richard was the mastermind behind the coup? That's just as hard to believe. He's a good man. Why would he do something like that? He was pretending to be a good man because he needed to do these things. Could buy the story. What a shocker that the intelligence division was plotting a coup from inside the castle, no less. I'm glad that the birthday festival is still going ahead. Yeah. Yay! Castle! Okay. Let's figure out what the side quest is. And then do the side quest.
Special ops are gone. I'm sure the castle staff will be busy.
Should we offer our help? As maids, of course. Now then.
Please, give me a break.
Why not? Feels like I'm finally back where I belong. Guarding this castle is a job for the Royal Army, after all. To think Colonel Richard was the mastermind behind the coup. As a member of the Royal Army, I'm left with conflicting emotions. I bet you are. Cellar. Cellar time! With nothing in it. Firmly shut? Okay, fine. We can't go back down there. It's fine. Finally figured out where the mice are coming from. Looks like they're getting in from deep within the treasury. Not only did the intelligence division stage a coup, but they're responsible for these critters too. I'll never forgive them for this. It's been so long since the Queen and Princess were able to dine together. I thought I should make something special. Vegetable dishes are my specialty. I'm not from Relent for nothing. Good for you. Things must be very lively in the city today. If it weren't for this job, I'd love to go out and join the festivities. Just between us, the captain of the Special Ops unit is incredibly handsome without his mask on. Why is he always wearing that mask anyway? Reasons. Not very good reasons, but reasons. Oh, are you two heading out? The city is positively buzzing with excitement for the birthday festival. Please take care if you decide to leave the castle grounds. City is positively buzzing. Nothing else? Throne room. We go up. Or, okay, there's more people here. Sorry. The officials who were told to go on vacation have all started coming back to work. It's going to get really busy soon. And thankfully, that's the case. Dealing with the aftermath of the coup and the backlog of work caused is overwhelming. Looks like I'll be working overtime again. Life in the civil service is relentless. Relentless. Anyway. Well, I'm back to work starting today. I thought the Duke gave us the time off because there wasn't much to do, but that couldn't be further from the truth. This is going to take a while to clean up. Looks like I won't be fishing anytime soon. True. Very true. You got too much to do. Gate control, not a whole lot going on here. Okay, everybody's back to work over there in that area. Hello. Let's see. Next is cleaning the guest rooms. With so many guests staying at the castle today, I have an unbelievable amount of work to do. Yeah, no kidding. Go to the library. Hi. Castle Plans, Septarions, and the 100-Day War Chronicles. Finally, all the books the Intelligence Division borrowed have been returned. Good. Very good. By the way, did they borrow any books about cooking that I can peruse for a new recipe? God damn it. Of course they didn't. Must have missed one somewhere else. Hello? Dad? City sure is lively, isn't it? I've got quite a few meetings to attend, so I think I'll be stuck here for a bit. You two should go enjoy the festival. Ah, you two. It's been a while. General Morgan? Long time no see. Seems you saved my granddaughter at the Urbe Royal Villa. Oh, you mean Rianne? We were just doing our duty. Ensuring the safety of civilians is the duty of the Bracer Guild. Lippy as ever, I see. But you did liberate the villa, rescue Her Majesty, and retake Grancel Castle. So I suppose I could express my gratitude just this once. General Morgan, you've done a very good job for bracers. That still doesn't sound like a compliment. Well, I guess I'll let it slide. Richard, you fool. Got quite a few meetings to attend for a bit. Go enjoy the festival. Hello. It pains me deeply to ask Cassius to return to service after he retired from the military, but to be very honest, it is also incredibly reassuring. I know it's not ideal for you two either, but please allow me to benefit from your father's wisdom for a while. Yeah. Hi. Let's see, this is the room for Professor Russell and Miss Tita. It seems both of them are out at the moment. Good. Olivier. Oh, Olivier! Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, I heard from Cassius that congratulations are in order. Senior bracers, eh? Splendid work. My little pussycats. Splendid work indeed. I'm gonna ignore the pussycats part. Thank you. So, Olivier, what are you doing here? I heard you were invited to today's banquet, too. Hold on. Don't you love festivals and stuff? What are you doing drinking alone in a place like this? Are you a doppelganger? While you two were being awarded your senior bracer badges at the guild, I was partaking in the festivities to my heart's content. Oh yes, I even hosted an impromptu concert in front of the grand arena. If only you could have seen the fervor with which my adoring fans cheered. I don't buy it. That reminds me of the performance we saw back at Hocking Gate. Well, having enjoyed my time being the life of the party, I'm quite content quietly drinking by myself. Now, my solitary, wistful silhouette is something of a work of art. Behold the complex visage of a multifaceted man. Stop stringing together random words. My dear young ones, go out into the city and lose yourselves in the passion of the celebration. I shall remain here, a hermit in the woods, contemplating all that is past and all that shall come to pass. Okay, good for you. Colonel Richard used to come here every evening and share all sorts of stories with me. Even now, I still can't believe he would betray Her Majesty. Colonel Richard, but no, I still can't believe it just betrayed. Yeah. Okay, courtyard. We run around in the grass so good, my God. Okay. Whatever. Let's go to the rooms, because why not? See what's in here. Hello. Princess has returned, so I'm cleaning her room for her. The princess is out and about in the city right now in disguise. It seems that she has some school friends out there. Mm-hmm. Nothing right here. That's okay. And there's another green square. Great. Alright, talk to more people. Because reasons. I heard those bracers that won the tournament also stopped the coup. How cool is that? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I can't believe Colonel Richard was the one plotting a coup. What I mean is, I don't want to believe it. I really looked up to him. You know, just by that corner over there, I saw a girl who looked the spitting image of Princess Claudia. Do you think it could have been her? In the flesh? No, it can't have been. Besides, why would she be walking around in a school uniform? Don't be ridiculous, dear. The princess was on the castle terrace just a moment ago. There's no way she would have had time to change and get down here. You'd be surprised. Yikes. The work's piled up a lot, just like I thought. Liberals got some trying times ahead of it, but at least we've got Colonel Cassius back. Of course, we've got to do our bit as well. It's got something to do our bit as well, yeah. In the end, the Royal Guards were the only people who weren't deceived. They were just trying to protect the Queen. They really are the Royal Army's finest. I've never been so proud of them. Where exactly am I right now? Keep getting lost, and I don't have a map. Should get a map. Get a fucking map. All clear. Man, I want to take a stroll around the city once my shift wraps up. Yeah, you'll have a chance, I'm sure. Well, everyone, shall we begin with a roll call? As usual, my husband's bursting with energy. Honestly, he's such a handful. Come on, Dad. You're not seriously making us do another roll call, are you? And they're out of the house, of course. Because they're right here. Anyway. I brought my mother to visit the royal capital, but I had no idea the city was this big. I'm so tired already. Isn't there somewhere we can take a rest? All the shops here are way too expensive. Don't worry about it. No! Come! Stay! Talk to me! God damn it! There's no catching up to him once he's gone running. What are you doing in here? I'm thrilled to have successfully passed the entrance exam for the fishing guild. And now that my husband has to go back to work, I'll have plenty of time to get even better than him. Yeah. Thrilled it. Yeah. Yeah. Good for you. Why are you indoors? You should be celebrating the festival with everybody. Anyway, delivery folks like me don't even get the Queen's birthday festival off. It's hard work in the service industry. Yeah, no kidding.
Sneaking past security at midnight. That's gotta be one of our craziest memories.
And the curry and coffee Nile treated us to.
Yeah.
We can laugh about it now because we're through.
We really did good, you and me.
I heard that General Morgan's grandchild was held hostage. How could Colonel Richard do such a thing? Good question. Even the residential areas are elegant. I'd expect nothing less of Gruncel. What are you doing here? Why don't you have the day off? Colonel Richard has visited this house a number of times before. Even the masters spoke highly of him. I always thought he was a fine man. And how wrong you all were. I can't believe Colonel Richard would stage a coup. I always assumed he was one of the soldiers who truly cared for Liberal. Perhaps that devotion to his country led him to take such extreme actions. That's just my opinion. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, it's Estelle, the famous bracer. Let's play together sometime. Yes, sure. Eventually. Got a festival to get back to. So relieved we were able to have the birthday festival this year. So, Colonel Richard was the mastermind behind the coup. We had no idea, so we ended up helping him unwittingly. Can we go? Damn it! It's still restricted. Wonder if I can pray today. Attending a service on Her Majesty's birthday would make... Hold on. Attending a service on Her Majesty's birthday would make for a wonderful memory in the capital. Whoa, so this is Gruncel Cathedral? Wow, Gruncel Cathedral is really something. We Capitol Guards must take responsibility for the security of the royal capital. Mm-hmm. Hello, Estelle. Joshua. Oh, Lieutenant Schwartz, what are you doing here? The Archbishop took good care of me while I was lying low here. I wanted to thank him properly and inform him about what had happened. Oh, gotcha. While I'm here, I owe you two my thanks as well. Because of your help, we were able to save the Princess and Her Majesty. I honestly don't know what we would have done without you. Thank you. Well, I doubt we would have been able to succeed without you and the others, Lieutenant Schwartz. Besides, we wanted to help the Queen as much as you did, or something. So let's just call it even, yeah? Dots. Okay. Thank you. By the way, do you two have business with the Archbishop as well? He headed toward the vestry just a moment ago. Just seeing the joy in the faces of the townspeople is enough to lift my spirits. May Dios bless them all. After everything that's happened, it's a relief to see peace return to the city. It is the will of Adios. Yeah, sure. Yo. Orbital civilization is a truly apt description. To think that the wisdom of Zemuria would be passed down in this way across the world. All that's left for us now is to watch and hope. I don't know. No idea. Probably come to grips with that in the sequels. So glad the birthday festival is taking place as planned. This is all thanks to the protection of Adios. Indeed. And eventually we're going to end up killing a god, aren't we? Maybe. Most likely. Damn it, why are you closed? Anyway. Hi. The Queen and Princess Claudia both seem to be in high spirits. Actually, I didn't see Duke Dunan anywhere. What's he up to, I wonder? Yeah, let's go check that out. The remaining members of the Intelligence Division might attack this place. We'll have to place a sentry here for the time being. So that's the famous Liberal News building, huh? Do they do tours? They might do tours on today only. This place has such a nice atmosphere. I'm not that tired, but maybe I should still take a little break. Ah! Some confetti just fell in my cup. I'm so glad I found a seat so easily. Royal Capital's coffee has a distinct, subtle aroma that gives it such a luxurious taste. I bet it does. I'm thinking of writing a book. The Archbishop said it was a good idea too. My pilgrimage experiences should really come in handy. Yeah, travel guide type shit, you know. That's good. Anyway. Well. Guess that port lockdown was all just part of the coup, huh? The army sure made a fine mess of things for us. Once the birthday festival is over, I'm gonna have a mountain of work waiting for me. Yeah, I bet you will. Let's talk to the people, because why not? Oh, hi everyone. You won't believe what Niall just said. So, turns out this article might get us a shot at the Pulitzer Prize? Oh, God. Pulitzer Prize? Pulitzer? Basically, it's an award given every year for excellence in stuff like journalism, literature, music, that sort of thing. It's pretty much the holy grail of journalists, or for journalists. That's huge. Congrats. Ah, you're too kind. But it's thanks to all of you. You won't believe it. Pulitzer Prize. Anyway, never in a million years did I think Colonel Richard would be capable of a coup. But at least we were able to put a stop to things before it was too late. We have the Royal Guards and the Bracers to thank for that. Hey guys, do tours. I'm about to head out to cover that popular ice cream shop that everyone's talking about. It's over in the East Block. I'd put money on it being more crowded than usual today, of course. Niall really pulled one over on me this time. Seriously, I should ask him how he gathers all that information next time. Special edition on Colonel Richard's coup is selling like hotcakes. We've really outsold the feature we did on him and the one on Mayor Dalmore. It was also shocking. We've been overwhelmed with inquiries about the article. Been tough to keep up. Special edition, outsold, yeah. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. You guys did a really great job. Thanks to you, the special edition on the coup is selling like crazy. The stories about what you all did really got people talking. A real shame the Bracer Guild policy won't let us print your names. If you ever come across any big scoops in the future, you know where to find me. Stories about what you all did really got people talking. If you ever come across big scoops, yeah. Scoops galore. You don't even know. They have yet to happen yet. But yeah. Hi. Well, who would have thought a coup was unfolding behind the scenes during the royal tournament? I wonder what could have pushed someone like Colonel Richard to do such a thing. Gotta say, it's been a while since the Liberal News published an article this good. The part about the Bracers and the Royal Guard storming the castle was captured so vividly. Wouldn't be surprised if this issue breaks records. People love this stuff. Part about the Bracers and... yeah. Hi! Good grief. Life on the run really takes a toll on an old man. Yeah, I bet. It probably wasn't easy hanging around Agate the entire time either. No, not at all. He actually took pretty good care of us. He mapped everything out down to the minute. Made sure we old folks didn't keel over. Sorry. Not that he ever mentioned it or anything. Really? He's no Cassius, but not by a long shot. But I'm thankful all the same. Compared to Cassius, Agate's still just a pup. But I'm grateful to him nonetheless. Ah, Stell Joshua. Well, hey, Tita, you're all smiles. Something good happen? Grandpa promised to take me out for ice cream. Oh, that is something to smile about. Yeah. I asked Agate too, but he said no. Agate and ice cream. Well, I get why he'd refuse. But ice cream's so good. Why wouldn't he come? Grandpa promised to take me out for ice cream. I asked Agate too. He said no. Yeah. I bet. He's all business, no pleasure. Now that the city is settling down, I need to make sure my husband finds a proper job. Good. So it turns out some famous soldier was behind the coup, huh? Well, I'm just glad the whole city didn't get caught up in it. Uh-huh. And they're out. They're out front. Yeah, they're right here. Of course they are. Wanted to see if there was anyone else. Anyway. Shut up, kid. Oh my god. More people. More shops. The Queen and Princess Claudia looked absolutely stunning out there. I'm just so relieved Her Majesty recovered. With the Queen well, peace won't be far behind. Just so relieved. Mirror. Hi. The streets sure are lively today. Yeah. Understatement of the year. 30-second timer on my face. I can't really see where I'm going very well. Oh, right, it's over here. Sorry. Wait. Nobody? 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 Nobody. Bueller? 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 Nobody. Still can't believe Colonel Richard was the one behind the coup. Ignorance is no excuse. The royal guards were treated terribly. I refuse to believe that Colonel Richard was the mastermind behind the coup. Even if it is true, he must have had an extremely compelling reason that we can only begin to fathom. I'm certain of it. Bitch, you don't know the half of it. We got sequels to go through. With all the airships grounded, it took us ages to reach Grancel. Whoa, the birthday festival sure makes things lively around here. In the future, we should do business here in Grancel during the festival period. Yeah, you should. Really should. I was so surprised when I heard there was an attempted coup. But looking at how lively the city is now, it's like the whole thing never happened. So, where should we visit next? The Grand Cathedral sounds nice, but I'd also like to see the Annenberg Wall. We came to see the royal capital and to attend the birthday festival. Yeah, good for you. To think Colonel Richard was the one behind the coup. So we've been played this entire time, and we didn't even see it. I haven't seen her in so long, but Princess Claudia has blossomed into a fine young lady. She's a bazillion times better of an heir. Okay, hold on. She's a gazillion times better of an heir than Duke Dunnan. Whatever, if you ask me. Yeah. And common consensus agrees. The guild has a thing. It's real lively here. There were a lot of people in the East Block, too. I'm so happy to have seen Her Majesty's face again after so long. I just don't get how anyone could think of staging a coup against such a wonderful leader. So many old women. I don't know my way around. Maybe I should ask for directions at the Bracer Guild. Maybe. Be a good idea. Oh, you're bracers, right? Leave the security to us and just enjoy the festival. Since we weren't much help during the coup, we've got to work extra hard now. To think that Colonel Richard was behind the coup. I saw him standing near the castle once, his eyes filled with concern for the fate of the kingdom. Was that all just an act? No, it wasn't. He was fucking crazy. Had a twisted brain. I wish we'd stayed in the capital to defend Her Majesty. It's so embarrassing that we withdrew from the city because of fake orders. Yeah. What kind of shop is this? It's the Fishing Guild. Just the other day, this really promising lady dropped by out of nowhere. We went ahead and welcomed her into the guild. Couldn't pass up talent like that. She's still a minnow, but she's got real skill when it comes to fishing. Yeah. It's been one thing after another lately. I've barely had time to think. Perhaps a quiet trip to Valeria Lake will help clear my head. Yeah, be a good idea. You know how almost everyone in the city participates in the Royal Tournament and the Queen's Birthday Festival? Yeah, well, our members would still rather cast a line than party. First a coup, and now fishing bans. That Colonel Richard has truly gone too far. Son of a fucking bitch, you shit. Fishing gear is a perfect blend of functionality and artistry. I don't even fish, but dang, I kind of want to buy a set myself. Yeah, study that shit. Anyway. After all of the incidents, lately, it's good to have some peace and quiet. I just hope Her Majesty continues to lead us well in the future. Things may happen. When the town's bustling customers just pour in. I'm banking on 5 times the usual haul thanks to the birthday festival. Good thing Her Majesty has recovered from her illness. Yeah, very good. Very, very good. Dun, 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 dun. Hi. Not a cloud in sight. The Queen couldn't ask for better birthday weather. Time to roll up my sleeves and get busy. Yeah. Make hay while the sun shines, etc.
Want to take a look around?
Their ship's delayed. Some product I ordered ended up not getting delivered. I panicked at first, but I somehow managed to get by. At least the trouble wasn't my fault this time, hey? Yeah. Festivals are so much fun! Princess Claudia sure is beautiful, isn't she? And she seems so kind. My heart literally skipped a beat. Yeah, don't worry about it. Dick's a pushover when it comes to beautiful women. There's a 95% chance he'll fall for any girl he makes eye contact with. Yeah, perpetual simp. Their type happens a lot. Ice cream shop in East Block is doing really well. I went to check it out, but the line was so long I didn't manage to buy anything. Alright, I gotta up my game. Sure. Milady may have been in meetings non-stop for the last few days, but that's nothing compared to her usual workload. If Milady truly wants to rest, she should really consider leaving Bose. I planned to attend the banquet and leave right after, but it turned into an unexpectedly long stay. Weren't all the mayors in meetings the whole time? Yes, at Headmaster Collins' suggestion, we held an emergency meeting of the Royal Embassy Assembly. Meeting of the Royal Assembly. The whole coup incident sowed a great deal of fear and confusion amongst the public. Those feelings aren't going to go away overnight. Cooperation between regions will be more important than ever going forward. Wow, sounds like you're going to be super busy, Mayor Mabel. At least I can relax a little bit today. I plan to take a stroll over to the cathedral to attend a service. Oh yeah, when we first met, you said you were skipping church, right? Yes, which is precisely why I thought I should make up for it now. It is a grand cathedral. Surely praying there once will cancel out all the times I skipped, right? That's not how religion works. Senior Bracer emblem looks very good on both of you. Oh, thanks!
Welcome.
Yay! Welcome! Come on, come one, come all! Yeah, you get that bag. Get that bag. I heard Colonel Richard was arrested. He never struck me as a bad person, though. Really? Never? The fuck is wrong with you? Hi. Oh, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. There's hardly any work to do today, so feel free to relax and enjoy your date. Date? No, it's not like that. Well, I mean, it might be like that soon, but not right now. Huh? No, nothing. The Royal Army is handling security for the Queen's birthday festival, so everyone is probably taking it easy. I'm guessing you'll find them at the tavern, the shops, and maybe even the hotel. Sorry to bring the mood down, but I've finally dug up some information about the Jester Jaeger Corps. The Jester Jaeger Corps? Wait, isn't that the mercenary group Lieutenant Lawrence was part of before joining the intelligence division? Yes, that's it. It seems they were mostly active in the autonomous regions near the Erebonian Empire. Their skills and track record were quite impressive, I hear. Enough so to be worthy of the title of Jaeger, but around 6 months ago, the whole unit just suddenly vanished. What? The whole unit? You sure they weren't just killed in action or something? No, in fact, I couldn't find any evidence of them being in combat during that time. For a unit of over 100 to disappear without a trace, even other mercenaries can't make sense of it, apparently. That's kind of creepy, huh? And we'll get to see more of that next game, I'm sure. Dots. It's right about the time when Lieutenant Lawrence joined the intelligence division. Do you think there's a connection? We're looking into that as well. I'm hopeful we can get some information out of the Royal Army. I might as well fill you in on this too. Remember that rumor about a member of the Imperial family coming for the Queen's birthday? It appears the whole thing was called off. Oh, really? Seems like only the Imperial ambassador is attending, as per usual. Huh? Is that so? Come to think of it, wasn't that Imperial Royal supposed to be the one marrying Chloe? Right. It was all a ploy to help Duke Dunan keep the throne. Well, it seems the Queen put an end to those marriage talks herself, which explains why the Imperial family canceled their visit. Okay, so, Olivier's not the royal. He is the ambassador, I would imagine. Anyway, Royal Army is handling security for the Queen's take it easy, even the hotel, blah.
You don't have anything to report.
Nothing to report yet.
Let's see.
Embassy emergency. Urgent. Please apprehend a self-proclaimed genius musician with blonde hair and a white coat. No later than this evening. He should still be wandering around somewhere in the royal capital.
From Mueller. Wait, it's asking.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's go talk to that idiot.
Yes, let's go talk to that idiot. There's a warrant out for your arrest, sir. Good God, my throat gets so frickin' croaked up whenever I'm talking for long periods of time and voicing characters in the games I play. Good Lord. Yo. Oh, Stell and Joshua. It's the birthday festival. It'd be a pity if you didn't go out on the town and enjoy it to your heart's content. Hey, Joshua, isn't the target of that request on the bulletin board? Yeah, it has to be him. Oh, could it be? Do you plan to enjoy an afternoon fling with yours truly? Oh, no, all three of us? That's perhaps too titillating, even for me. Very well, though. I shall gladly accept. Wow, what a coincidence. We know someone that has the hots for you, Olivier, even more than us. Oh, what did you say? Is that true? Yes, we'll gladly take you to them. Then that goes without saying. Take me there at once. Why are we at the Bracer Guild? There, just stay calm. Elnan is currently letting them know you arrived. Yes, that's right. Please come to the Bracer Guild. We managed to get in touch. They'll come here right away. This person must just be dying to meet me. By the way, is the kitty cat in question someone I know? I think this person knows you super well. Yup. A little kitty. Here at the royal capital. It must be Shira, or it may be Karna or Annalise. Perhaps it is Mayor Maybell, or even dear Leela. Oh, what if it's Princess Claudia, or precious little Tita? You know, you sure do have a wild imagination. It seems they've arrived now. Oh, finally, I have been waiting this moment. My sweet love, come to me. Let us join hands. Don't mind if I do. What the... You were the ones who completed the mission, then. On behalf of the Imperial Embassy, I thank you. No, it's nothing. Olivier came voluntarily. I'm confused. Where is the kitty cat who wanted so badly to meet me? You absolute idiot. I'll let you attend the banquet tonight because Her Majesty personally invited you. But don't think that gives you license to do whatever you want. I hope I've made myself absolutely clear. Stell, Joshua, you naughty kitties, you scoundrels, you cheated me. Don't make it sound weird. And besides, we never once said that it was a woman waiting for you. Now then, there's not much time until evening. We're going back to the embassy, and don't even think about stepping out again. No! Seems like this matter is settled. The investigation is complete, so please accept your reward. Your senior bracer notebook hasn't been made yet, so we'll write this in your junior bracer one. Military attaché, Mueller. I feel a bit bad about it, but hey, a job well done is a job well done. Alright, let's get back to enjoying the birthday festival. Yeah, you're right. Once we're done taking a look around, how about a break in the East Block rest area?
And done.
Embassy emergency, done. Sweet! Okay. Anything else? Side quest-wise. Dun, 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 dun. We can't fast travel anywhere. Great. Can we even leave town? I don't think we can.
Welcome.
Bling, 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 bling. Shut up. I want to go somewhere. Whatever. Rewards. All books done. We still need one more quest. And one more successful, one more peculiar dish. What the fuck? I think I am confused. I am quite confused indeed. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Arms and guards, we don't need them. Yeah, I checked all the shops. I've looked at all the wares, and there's nothing new. I guess we go to the rest area and chill out for a little while. Seriously? Nothing? Not even the department store? Okay, fine. So, save, just in case. Okay. Let's do. Alright, we're here. I'm feeling a bit tired. Why don't we rest a bit? I'm tired, let's take a break.
phew. I think we've seen everything. I'm so tired now.
Let's take a break here for a while. At least there aren't any signs of trouble brewing in the capital.
Is that what you're so worried about? Just leave the cleanup to Dad and the others for today. He got here late, so it's only fair, right?
That's true. Guess that's my nature to worry.
What are we gonna do with you? Anyway, we're officially senior bracers now.
Which means we can act without the direct supervision of the branches. We get calls to help understaffed branches too, so we'll probably travel by airship a lot more. But that also means more responsibility.
Yeah, but we can handle it. We did just stop a coup in the capital. And I never want to hear Dad say, "Oh, I worry about you if Joshua's not there." Again!
I don't think you have to worry about that. I'd like to stay with you, though.
What?
What?
Is that a problem?
No. It's not that. What do you mean by staying with me?
Well, we know each other, and we know each other's quirks and eccentricities. I thought it would be good for us to keep working together.
Oh, you mean as bracers? Goodness. For a second there, I thought you just confessed your love for me.
Dumb bitch.
Forget it! I said anything.
Estelle, does that mean...
Man, it's seriously hot today. Nothing like ice cream on a hot day. As promised, it's my treat today. Wait here a sec.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the ice cream stand is the other way.
Indeed. Dots.
Could it be Estelle?
Yes,
There's no way.
there is.
Oh, to be young, I can't help but envy you.
Professor Alba?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it's been a while, hasn't it? There's been so much commotion lately, but it's such a relief peace has returned to this fair place.
let me guess. He's the secret bad guy. Anyway.
After all, they say it's a curse to live in interesting times. Oh, is something the matter? You look quite pale. You've just become a senior bracer, have you not? Try to look a little cheerful, would you? Ah, I should give you a little something too. Though I'm afraid it won't be anything extravagant.
From the moment we met, I've always felt uneasy around you. I've grown used to it by now, but for some reason, your existence makes me tremble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh?
And with all those incidents, where people's memories were erased,
Mm-hmm.
you were always there. You claimed you were researching something, but your timing, it was always too perfect. Kurt's reaction was the deciding factor. He had lost his memories, looking so unwell, sitting in the arena. And you were there too.
Hmm?
Professor Alba, it was you all along, wasn't it?
I'm in awe that you figured it out, what with your manipulated perception and memories. I'd expect nothing less from my creation.
What?
Well then, shall we lift the veil?
Yep.
You're...
It seems you've finally remembered who I am. I am the one who gathered the shattered pieces of your heart, the one who put them back together, restored you, the one who gave a soul to the empty puppet you once were.
With the power to warp and control a person's memory and perception. One of the 7 Anguis. Weissman the Faceless!
Long time no see. Enforcer number 13. The Black Fang. Joshua Astray.
You've been manipulating everything from the shadows. That means Lieutenant Lawrence is...
You're quite right. I left your memories of him. So, I see you've pieced it together rather quickly. I imagine he's rather pleased about it.
Are you... Are you here to kill me?
There's no cause for concern. The first phase of our plan has concluded successfully. I merely had some free time and decided to pay you a visit.
The first phase? The unsealing of the ruins underground.
The gate blocking the path to the Oriole. Forcing it open was merely the first phase of our plan. It's now impossible for it to ever close again.
So this isn't over. What exactly is the Oriole? What is the Society planning? What are you planning?
If you want to know so badly, why not return to us? You could resume your former position immediately. You may be a bit rusty, yes, but I have no doubt you'll be in fighting form in no time. No need to look so cross. I understand. You have a family to protect now. A father you respect, and of course, the girl you hold dear. Even if he was still on our side, throwing all that away would be absurd. That's precisely why I came to see you. As a reward for your cooperation in our plan, I have come to set you free from our society. Congratulations, Joshua. You're now free. You've done well over the past 5 years.
What?
Oh dear, how disappointing. I expected you to be happy. Perhaps your emotional responses are still somewhat underdeveloped.
Cooperated? In what plan? What are you talking about? That's absurd.
Ah, my apologies. I seem to have neglected to mention it. Your role wasn't that of assassination, but of intelligence gathering.
What?
As an abandoned child, you gained his sympathy and were successfully taken in. Thus, you reported various things to our agents. Information on the Bracer Guild and details about Cassius. You don't remember giving such reports, of course. I made sure of that. S-rank Bracer, Cassius Bright. He was, without a doubt, the greatest obstacle in our plan. Had he been in the nation, he would have quickly crushed the Colonel's coup attempt. So we studied him and attempted to lure him away without drawing attention. Your information proved invaluable.
No. It can't be.
So, allow me to thank you again. You've done exceptionally well these last 5 years.
No! You're lying! It's all a lie! All that time I spent with Estelle, all the moments we shared.
Why are you acting so distraught? You can go on. Simply pretend nothing happened and live as before with your beloved family. As long as you stay silent, no one will ever know. But then again, perhaps that is too cruel a fate. After all, the Bright family is too pure. Too pure for a creature like you. Has their love blinded you? You can act human all you want, but that's not who you are. You operate by pure logic, driven solely to accomplish your assigned task. Your body and reflexes have been enhanced. You could slay thousands on your own. You are my ultimate creation, a weapon made of human flesh. The Black Fang. It will always be impossible for someone like you to blend in with others. Even if you stay with them, true happiness will forever be out of your reach. So remember, if it becomes unbearable, there's always a place for you here. The Society of Souls under the rule of our great master. With the Ouroboros.
So this is my punishment. Karen. Lev. I am.
Whew, that line was so long. It's already getting dark. I wonder what Joshua thought about what I said. I'm so embarrassed.
Ah, Estelle.
Oh, Professor Alba! What a surprise to see you here.
I was expecting something to happen. I wasn't aware. Well, okay. The fact that Professor Alba was missing from the museum, I thought he was out and about having a time. Sure. But then we couldn't find him in the whole city, and it's like, where the hell is he? And then there's the fact that Joshua's secrets have yet to come out for the story reasons. And I suspected that he was like a secret assassin or some shit. But good God. Good fucking God. I was not expecting this in complete detail.
Yes, I suppose it is. I actually just ran into Joshua.
Job well done, game. Job well done.
You have my congratulations on becoming senior bracers.
Thanks.
What is it?
Yeah, I didn't even suspect Professor Alba throughout the entire game of being a manipulator behind the scenes, but yeah. Holy shit. But I was aware that there would be sequels. And there had to be something to impart the sequels, and this is that intrigue. And that's pretty cool.
Professor, you seem different.
Also, the fact that there was the first gate being unsealed, there's something going on. There's more to this than just that. So it's like, yeah, of course. We're going to end up going through the sequels to find the other gates and stop them from being unsealed and all that garbage, but why? Etc. And who?
You seem really happy about something.
So you've noticed. Actually, I've made some exciting progress in my research. It's put me in a very good mood.
Oh, that's great! Sorry. The ice cream is melting, so I'd better go. See you later!
I see. So she's Cassius Bright's offspring. This should prove quite entertaining.
Sorry I'm late. It was so crowded, so it took forever. But look, I finally got our ice cream.
Yeah, I see. Thank you.
And Joshua's plight now is how to move on from this. And I'm guessing the verdict is that he can't.
Looks delicious.
Yeah. So, about earlier.
Yeah, Professor Alba basically opened Pandora's box for Joshua, and he cannot close it again. And that's the thing.
About that. I guess I phrased that kind of weird. That would have been a pretty terrible way to tell you I love you, huh?
Well, it wasn't that bad.
Well, there's no need to rush into anything. Just because we're senior bracers doesn't mean we can't do something else. Maybe we should both take some time to think carefully about our futures.
Yeah, totally. If we got married, I'd have to take some time off to raise kids. Wait, what? What am I saying? I'm getting way ahead of myself.
Well, it's getting late, so
Yes, you are.
we'll get our ice cream on the way back to the castle. Dad and the others are waiting.
Joshua?
What is it, Estelle? Did you have more to say about your future?
Nope, nothing. Let's hurry back to the castle.
You didn't miss much.
What is it, Estelle? You've been fidgety all night. Got something on your mind?
Yeah. Hey, Shara. Wasn't Joshua acting a bit strange at dinner?
The only person who was acting strange was you. Joshua was as calm as usual.
Yeah, but...
Aha! I see, so that's how it is.
What are you talking about?
No, you don't need to hide it. I always knew you were. Guess you finally realized it. You've fallen for Joshua, huh?
Oh,
Of course she has.
so you've noticed?
Sorry, but it was totally obvious. But I'm guessing he doesn't know you feel that way, right?
Yeah. At least I don't think so.
No, he does.
I've always been clueless about that kind of stuff. But I'm one to talk.
Oh, that's so sweet. The girl who always preferred food over flowers. Look at you now. It's enough to move me to tears.
That's it. I'm never talking to you again.
All right. Sorry for teasing you. But you know, come to think of it, you two met when you were just kids. No wonder it took you both a while to recognize your feelings.
Yeah, I guess you're right. During our journey, I started to notice him more and more. And once I started paying attention, I couldn't stop thinking about him. Oh, this is so unlike me.
Every bud eventually blooms. All girls go through this.
Shara.
Forgive me if I'm being nosy, but since you know how you feel about him, why not just tell him? If you're still unsure, want me to check your horoscope?
No, actually, I've already made up my mind. In fact, I already promised to talk to him.
I see. Now that's the spirit, little sis. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna cry.
Enough already! But thanks, Shara. I feel a little braver now. I think I'll go talk to Joshua for a little bit.
What? You're gonna confess your love for him right here, right now?
No, I'm not doing that. Joshua's been acting a little weird today. I'm going to talk to him about that first.
I see. Well, you do know him better than anybody else. I'm sure things will all work out between the two of you.
He has all his childhood memories back, so it's like, shit. So, of course he's different.
And if the conversation goes well, you could just tell him how you feel.
Well, I'll do my best. Okay, I'm off.
All that trauma from childhood, it's in him now.
Aw, first love. I hope it all goes well for them.
Huh, I don't see either of them. Come to think of it, Dad did say he had another meeting to attend. But what about Joshua? Joshua? Where's that coming from?
Well, let's go find out.
I'll never get tired of this beautiful sound. Wait, it's even clearer than usual.
We're not doing that yet. We're talking to the people. Olivier's back. Oh, isn't this the thing? Hold on. He played the same melody by the lake before. He's quite good. He must have practiced a lot. Yeah, he's been playing that song for as long as I can remember. He plays other songs sometimes, but I think this one is his favorite. I see. Joshua must be rather knowledgeable about music if he knows this song. It's common enough in the Empire, but I doubt almost anyone's heard of it here in Liber. This song is from Erebonia? The Whereabouts of Light, correct? It was quite popular in Erebonia a long time ago. In the Imperial capital, it's a classic. Even in the countryside, it's still a beloved tune. Wow, really? Never ceases to amaze me. Such a graceful, yet melancholic melody. My heart remains utterly enchanted. Oh, are you on your own today? Nah, kinda. Maybe. We'll get drunk later, I'm sure. Anyway. What a beautiful song. I wonder who's playing it. Oh, I guess you haven't heard it before, huh? That's Joshua playing. Whoa, really? Wow, I had no idea Joshua could play the harmonica. He's so good at it. I know, right? I'm so clumsy. Can't play instruments at all. I'm a little jealous. Tita thinks she's clumsy. What does that make me? No, sound. Feels nostalgic somehow. Like something I heard when I was a kid back in the village. Oh yeah, Agate, you're from Ravenue Village, right? Yeah. Heh, Agate's got a little sister back home. Her name is Misha. Hey. No way, for real? You have a little sister? The hell's that supposed to mean? Yeah, I don't go back much, so can't say I'm the world's greatest brother. But now that all this is wrapped up, maybe it's time I went back home. But now that all is, yeah, you should visit back home. One time or two. The gospel that Colonel Richard used was safely recovered. Once the investigation of the sealed area is complete, and I've returned to Zeiss, I'll need to thoroughly examine it. Yeah, it definitely needs a closer look. We still don't know where it was made or anything. Indeed. Until the true nature of the gospel is discovered, the events in the sealed area will remain shrouded in mystery. Oh, this is getting me all fired up. Getting fired up is fine and all, but just make sure you don't get snatched while you're investigating again, okay? I know. I'll be sure to be careful. Did you know the gospel is currently in Cassius' possession? There's no safer place, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I guess that's true. My, the harmonica has a truly wonderful tone. I wonder if I could recreate it using an orbital device. Maybe. Hi. Hey, Estelle. Cassius is still in meetings, huh? Yeah, seems like it. I mean, Captain Amalthea and Lieutenant Lawrence are still at large, and I'm sure reorganizing the military is going to keep him busy, too. Then maybe inviting him for a round of drinks would be inappropriate. Still, capturing the captain is one thing, but going after that Lawrence guy is going to be tough, even for Cassius. Seems he wasn't giving it his all against us in the tournament, for one thing. Yeah, he was on a totally different level the second time we fought him. They say he used to be a Jaeger, but are Jaegers seriously that strong? Well, they are seasoned mercenaries, so they're powerful, of course. But I think there's more to his strength than just that. He's almost like some kind of demon. Dots. You don't know the half of it, dude. Isn't this a great song, though? Perfect companion to a quiet drink. Okay. Good for you. Oh my. Is that Joshua's harmonica? If you can hear it from here, I bet he's in the garden terrace. I can't imagine a better atmosphere. Why don't you go make your move? You could be right. Wait, no. Now's not the time. Oh dear, what a pity. Come on, if you're going to make your move, go to the garden terrace. It's the perfect place for you to get him alone. Oh, fuck off. Okay, fine. We can't go investigate other areas yet. Fine, 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 fine. Fine, 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 fine.
The night breeze just feels so good.
Can we go to the keep? Doubtful. We can. Holy shit. Okay. To the keep we go. Nobody in here. Oh, hey. Everybody's here. Earlier, I had the honor of helping the princess bake some pastries. They turned out wonderfully. Please, feel free to try some if you like. Seeing the queen and the princess together like this truly makes me feel as though peace has returned. This is all thanks to the efforts of you and your team, Estelle. You have my deepest gratitude. I am extremely relieved the birthday festival ended without incident. An event like what happened with Colonel Richard must never be allowed to happen again. The Royal Guard is committed to supporting General Morgan and Colonel Cassius in rebuilding the Royal Army. An event like that, yeah. Estelle, would you care to join us for some tea? We also have a fresh batch of pastries straight from the oven to go with it. Sorry, Chloe, I'm actually looking for Joshua right now. Joshua? In that case, feel free to bring him along once you find him. We'll be waiting for you here. Oh, okay, thanks. I might take you up on that. Please feel free to bring Joshua. Tea together. I certainly took quite a long rest, didn't I? There will be many tasks that demand my attention starting tomorrow. I will have to part with Claudia again for some time. Yay. Anybody here? Nobody here. I must go everywhere. That is not the place we are supposed to be going yet. And then we must go to the place I'm supposed to be going. Haha. Oh my god, alright, okay.
Oh, there he is.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Estelle. It's a beautiful night.
Yeah. You're playing that song again. The Whereabouts of Light.
I've lost so much. But this song and this harmonica have always been by my side. So, I thought I'd play it one last time.
What?
Let me keep my promise to you. I want to tell you everything about me from before we met.
Joshua. Okay, I understand.
It's a bit of a long story, but is that all right?
Of course. I'll listen to every word.
Thank you. Long ago, in a place far away, there lived a young boy. The boy was clingy and timid. There was nothing special about him. but because he was surrounded by people who loved him, he was happy. But one day, something happened and broke the little boy's heart. He stopped speaking, stopped eating. He spent his days exclusively playing the harmonica, day in and day out. Despite the encouragement of those around him, the boy continued to grow thinner and weaker. Then one day, a magician appeared before the boy. He said, "I will mend this boy's heart, but a price must be paid." And so the boy was entrusted to the magician. He began piecing the boy's heart back together. However, the magician shaped the boy into what he wanted him to be. And when the boy's heart was finally mended, he had become a killer. For 2 years, the boy killed people every day. He wiped out entire squadrons under the cover of night, slaughtering dozens. He once infiltrated the mansion of a heavily guarded minister from a certain country and slit his throat. Sometimes he used explosives, taking innocents down alongside his targets. In time, the boy became nothing but a monster. Deeply feared by all, he became known as the Black Fang. Then, the magician gave the boy a new target. The hero who once protected the Kingdom of Liberal from the Northern Empire. He was one of only 4 S-rank bracers in the continent. But the target was too strong. Like a kitten challenging a tiger, the boy was soundly defeated. After he failed, the magician's agents appeared before the boy. The target had seen his face, and the boy had to be disposed of. But then, someone else appeared to save the young boy. It was the very bracer he had failed to assassinate. And that young boy was brought to the bracer's home, where he met a young girl. The boy lived a wonderful life in that home for 5 long years. But in truth, he should have never been allowed to have that life. And all dreams must come to a close. Reality was knocking. And so his story ends. Thank you. Thank you for listening to all that.
And, how much of that's true?
All of it. It's all true. My broken heart. My blood-stained hands. The failed attempt to assassinate your father. And I've been betraying you and everyone all this time. The truth is, that boy could never have been saved. My life has brought nothing but misfortune and disaster. That's how cursed I am. So, the boy decided to leave. Instead of dragging those who gave him a wonderful life into further misfortune, and to stop the magician who created the monster he became.
Huh?
Take this. It's the last remnant of the heart I once had. I don't need it anymore. I want you to have it. I can't possibly repay you for 5 years of happiness, but I think it's better than nothing.
Stop joking around.
Huh?
I said stop it. Don't call it a dream. It's like you're saying none of this was real. Who cares about your past? Broken heart? So what? What does any of that matter?
Estelle.
Look at me. Look me in the eyes. I've been with that boy this whole time. I know the good and the bad parts. I know he's been struggling. I know he's been fighting against something. But that's the boy I fell in love with. I won't let you go alone. You can't just leave me and my feelings behind like this. I'll never forgive you.
Estelle.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Joshua. What was that? There's something in my mouth.
It's a fast-acting sedative. Don't worry, there aren't any side effects.
Why? Why would you do this?
My dear Estelle, you always shine so brightly. I was always happy with you. Yet at the same time, it was so very painful. Like how a bright light casts a dark shadow. The closer I got to you, the more I could see how truly terrible I am. There were even times I wished I'd never met you.
No!
But I don't feel that way anymore. I'm glad to have met you. Even if all I can do now is run. You mean more to me than anyone.
Joshua. Joshua!
Thank you for everything. And know, from the moment we met, I have always loved you. Goodbye, Estelle.
He's going back to the Empire. Well, what a game. What a story. I'll definitely be looking forward to the second chapter when it comes out. I was kind of expecting this the whole time, because there had to be a reason why Josh was holding on to his secrets for the whole fucking game, for one. And I knew there were sequels to this story, originally, so, yeah. In part, most of this was expected, but not quite in the way I was expecting it to come about, but hot damn. Anyhow, let the credits roll and eagerly await the next chapter of the remakes, which I hear is coming out this year sometime, maybe mid this year, who knows. And I'll probably hear about it from my relative who turned me on to this. Good stuff. So glad I had not had it spoiled for me. Actually. Really good. Anyway, I'll just let the credits roll without my commentary and come back probably with lunch. So, BRB. Okay, I'm back with lunch. Alright, so, of course, you save your clear data. So let's save our clear data. And now, it's probably time for post-game stuff. Because we don't have everything.
It's time.
Falcom! Bidding farewell to Estelle. Vanishes into the shadows. Forth on a journey, determined to bring him home. Ray's left with the harmonica, pass once more. There's trails of destiny.
I won't give up until I find that idiot again. I'll keep fighting. I'll never give up. I will bring Joshua back home.
Trails in the sky. To be continued. Soon, TM. And the title screen changed. That's cool. And we could do New Game Plus, if we so chose. However... So it puts us here. Wait a minute. Can't we load the clear data? Or can't. We can't. Maybe not. I was expecting there to be something, but apparently not. These are backups. Okay, well. Maybe we have to get them in New Game Plus. Whatever they are. Was expecting continue to load the clear data instead. Oh well. Anyhow, that was Trails in the Sky first chapter. Hell of a good game. I really enjoyed it. We're not done yet, though. I think now that I've gone through the full story, I can start spoiling myself on where to find the rest of the things, maybe. And actually, I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe we should just... Well... Dude, thing about New Game Pluses for me is that it's more of the same, but with foreknowledge of how the story plays out, and that's not really what you play story-based games for, really. If you know where everything is, you know what happens, kind of just taints the whole experience, and it's monotonous, and you know how to do things right and wrong on purpose. It's... I don't know, it's something that I don't typically enjoy doing, New Game Pluses. It's why I haven't gone back to Metaphor. It's why I haven't gone back to Dark Souls 2 in a while. It's just not my thing. I prefer to do everything in one playthrough. And when the game decides that I have not done enough in the playthrough to have done everything that there is to do, that kind of pisses me off a little bit. But, anyhow, we might come back to this off stream just to get everything prepared for the second chapter to come out, more or less. Get everything, do everything, all the achievements, etc. Probably not going to do that on the stream. I don't know. We'll see. I might do something on Friday, like New Game Plus wise, and give my thoughts on the game overall and see how fucked up the last couple things are to get. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I've got a seminar later today, so no other stream later today. Yet, that I can foresee. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Well, you know what? I might come back later today with this New Game Plus start thingy, just to figure out what left to do, you know? So, there. Okay, thank you all for watching so much. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you're into that kind of thing. And as always, more to come later. Bye-bye.